You, what's good, everybody? What's happening? How you feeling? How you living? What's going on? It's your boy Jay, aka Big Daddy Beard, aka your favorite gamer's favorite gamer. Welcome back to another segment of Take a Walk with Me. For those that are new to this is a playlist on my channel that focuses on single-player campaign-related titles, one-player style gaming only. Now, keep in mind as I'm streaming these titles, these aren't full-length walkthroughs nor demos. This is just me showcasing gameplay of all the digital titles that I have in my catalog. So keep that in mind. So, before we get started, as always, I specialize in custom art, graphic design work through my company, Imprint Street Artists. For anybody that's looking to inquire about any art or graphic-related work, you can hit me up through there. I do have merch available. That's also through my company. For anybody that's interested, you can take a look at all of the designs that I have on my Instagram, and also through the Deedsville merch shop, courtesy of my boy Deeds. Big shout out to him. For those who don't know him, check him out. Really dope content creator. Also, my community tab is open to anybody who wants to promote or advertise their channel or business-related endeavor. Drop your link in the live chat while I'm streaming so I can moderate you and add you to the community, just as a token of appreciation for all the love and support you guys have been giving me. Also, you can add me as a friend through the following platforms: Discord, the PlayStation Network, and the Nintendo Switch Network. And last but not least, make sure you guys check out episodes of my podcast. The Debate Table episode 8 will be airing this Thursday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so be on the lookout for that one and future episodes to come. This episode coming up, we're going to be debating on wine versus liquor versus beer. Which one is the better drink overall? So, get ready for that. Bring your drinks, come on through. Oh, and I forgot to mention too, one last thing. For anybody that wants to donate to the channel, I do have super chats and stickers available. Also, if anybody wants to become a member of the channel, you can look through some of the different ones and choose which one you want to go with. Again, it's completely optional. If you don't want to, it's completely understandable. I still appreciate the love and support regardless. So, with all that being said, let me get this link tree drop through Nightbot so that you guys can check out everything that I just said verbally. And we're going to get it popping like we always do at this time.
Guilty Gear Strive.
Who we got in the house? BKNY, my guy. What's good? What's happening with you? Appreciate you coming through. Sheed, what's good? Appreciate you coming through. What's going on? Jay Money from the Seis Uno Cinco. What's good, my guy? Appreciate you coming through. Welcome. Joe, how you doing? How you feeling? Appreciate you coming through. Welcome, welcome. How y'all feeling? How y'all living? Alright, so Nightbot just dropped my link tree, so if you guys want to check out everything that I just mentioned earlier, you can do so. Alright. Let's get it popping. I'm good, man. What's going on with you, BK? Chilling, working hard, getting money, living lovely. That's how we do it. That's the motto that you gotta follow, you know? I'm out here with it. Alright, so, ladies and gents, I present to you another segment of Movie Video Game Night. That's right, Movie Video Game Night. And I'm going to explain that for all those new coming in who don't know what that's about. So, I've been coming across a lot of different games that have a cinematic type of story vibe to it. Now, there's little to no gameplay, so it's strictly just all cinema. It's going to feel like a movie, but it's formatted. I'm sorry, let me rephrase that. It's a video game, but it's formatted as a movie, which is really, really dope. For those who got a chance to see the first one that I did, that was Guilty Gear XRD Sign. Really, really dope. Big shout out to everybody that came through and rocked out for that one. So again, I wanted to keep this segment going under my Take a Walk With Me playlist, because again, I'm trying to present more and more content to you, you know, through gaming and stuff like that. Any way I can keep it entertaining and engaged for all of you coming in and showing love and support to the channel, I'm going to definitely do that. So we are going to get into Guilty Gear Strive. This is actually the follow-up to Guilty Gear XRD Sign. I'm not sure which number this is out of the franchise, but for those who don't know, Guilty Gear is a really, really dope game, a very, very underrated fighting game. So for those who haven't played it, definitely check it out. I will be doing gameplay of this. I've done streams of it a while back, but I'm going to do more so you guys can see more of the arcade style one-on-one going against other multiplayer. I'm sorry, not multiplayer. I'm going to let me get my words right. I'm going to be going against the computer, so you're going to see like an arcade format of that, or late night. Can't get my words right. Oh, that rhymed too. Yeah, but anywho, yeah. So I just want everybody to come on through, kick back, grab your snacks, your movie concession stand snacks, dollar store snacks. If you go to the grocery store, those type of snacks, get whatever you got to get. Grab your drink. If you guys smoke, grab that too. Kick back, relax. We're gonna show off this story mode so you guys can see what it's all about and stuff like that. If you guys have been following the first one, you guys already know what to expect. This one is going to be really, really dope. I can't wait. If you haven't been following it, it's all good. You can always check back at the previous stream that I did and tune in with this one. But I do appreciate everybody coming through, rocking out. Let's get it popping. Lady RV in the building. How you feeling? How you living? He said dollar store snacks works for me. I'm cheap. Hey, look, it ain't cheap, BK. It's called being conservative. That's what people don't realize. They're quick to say the same thing about me. Oh, you cheap. You cheap. No, I'm not cheap. I'm conservative. Less is more. Jay-Z said it best. All right. So let's get it popping. Oh, I like the little emojis there. What's that? The Three Stooges right there, RV? All right. Alright, so real quick before we get it popping, are you guys able to hear me and the sound? Just want to make sure everything's all good. If I need to like turn it down or dumb it down a little bit, so let me know. Look, we out here. You already know, RV. Dollar store works for me. Yes, I know, but for me, I'm really cheap. I feel you, man. I feel you. Hey, look, do what you gotta do to survive in these times. But yeah, real quick, just let me know how the sound is. Are you guys? Is it balanced out with my voice and with the game and stuff? Okay, sounds good. All right, cool. All right, kick back and relax. Let's get it. Okay, so prologue. Year 2187. Sole bad guy has defeated the new threat, the Universal Will. During his brief respite, he receives the news that Asuka R. Kreutz, also known as That Man, has surrendered to the United States of America. They misspelled state wrong. They're supposed to add the S. But anyway, to determine his true intentions, Soul sets off to journey once again. All right, little insight of what to expect. All right, let's get it.
How can this be? Mankind's emotions have overtaken the
I
world.
feel you, BK. I feel you.
The world toward itself from its origin. Her godhood is now. The only solution is to rid her of human this hope for the future comes at the cost of her own. Forgive me. All I can leave her is her name.
It's Eno!
Eno's here! She's here! Eno! Eno's here!
They talking about her like she's a Devo off of Friday. Here comes I Know. Who? I Know. Well, Eno in this case. Eno.
Do any of you really think you can stop me? Wow, no idiots in your little group, I see.
If you turn back now, we can all stay that way!
These days, chivalry's worth as much as shit on your shoe.
Be that as it may, we bear our country's flag. We're not afraid to step in it.
I feel for you. Really, I do.
She said, look, I'm out here. You better ask about me.
My first idiot.
Well, damn. Alright, well, she cleaned house pretty quickly. Damn.
Sorry about the mess. Didn't know you were such a neat freak. Why are you here? How about you? Why are you here? You wouldn't have ended up like this if you just gone and died when you lost your war against humanity. And you believe you won? Witches have such vivid imaginations. Better than not having one at all. I'm not the one who had to give up my crown and castle. Be careful now. That rug under your feet is a lion's mane. You might be on the other side of the cage for now, but you won't get away with it for long.
SMG, what up, OG? Appreciate you coming through. Welcome. Welcome to movie video game night. Kick back and enjoy, my guy.
Yours. You think it will obey you just because you put a leash around its neck? That power, it's
I feel you, man.
Today it does. And once you see,
I just got finished eating. Now we vibing out. Movie video game night, my guy. We out here.
But you can never foresee your mistakes. You're just a child excited over a new toy. No, you're the child here. You dreamed up the boogeyman under your bed in your closet. But you didn't have the imagination to drive him away. What are you human? Limitless creation.
Miller time. What's good? What's happening? How you feeling? How you living? Come on through, my guy. Movie video game night. We out here.
Someone finally found me out, huh? And you're the most dangerous someone it could have been. Someone once said that if mankind's endless want could be sated, inequality and conflict would come to an end. Or, to look at it another way, if you were to rob humanity of its desire, you would bring peace to the world. But who wants a world like that? And what is the peace people desire? Asking that is to ask what humanity is.
And that was just the intro.
Is everything all right? I can hear tires screeching.
Oh, no worries, fam. No worries.
Windows have great visibility. Wouldn't you agree? You wouldn't even know they were there.
Indeed.
They're 110 millimeters thick, too. 100% horizontal, just as fast on land as in the water. Worst case scenario, she can even move without wheels. And our driver's more than her good looks. She's got 42 manuals worth of emergency protocol committed to memory. Not bad, huh, mister?
Oscar. No need for a mister.
Oscar, then. Anyway, this car you've chosen for your little hitchhike could put any tank to shame. My only complaint is that I can't find an insurance company to cover it. Do you know why that is?
Well, yes, I do. Because you are the 76th President of the United States, and this is your personal car. A little flashier than I would have chosen on my way to proposed demilitarization at G4, but nonetheless.
I agree with you there.
I do apologize for forcing my way in like this. I had considered alternative approaches, but
Save the explanation for later. For now, we need to get all these eyes off us.
Our intrepid reporters can confirm firsthand that the gear maker is currently seated in the president's car. That is correct. It seems that the most heinous criminal in history, commonly known as Batman, may have surrendered himself to you.
While we have been able to get a clear view of the situation, witnesses are reporting that he was speaking with the
mastermind
president.
behind
Now, there's
these
a
are over
possibility
crimes
that
during
this
the
may
crusade.
be a copy.
The monikers Batman and Gearmaker should be familiar to anyone who's ever overlooked this mystery. Some speculate that he may be involved with the United States executive demilitarization.
Citizens
Tim,
have
what's
started
good?
gathering protests,
Appreciate you coming
resulting
through. How you feeling? How you living? Welcome, man.
Speculation. As of now, we don't have any confirmation.
Man of many names, but perhaps
Oh yeah, absolutely. Appreciate that, man.
The devil.
Vultures, all of them. They can spot prey from a mile away.
Oh, actually, I leaked the story to them.
You don't say. Wait, huh?
I hate to say it, but you heard that right.
It was a necessity. I want my actions to be just as transparent as the glass of this window. I know that my request is unreasonable, but...
You call it a request. With all those eyes on us, this is a demand. You might not realize, but if the pen is mightier than the sword, then the microphone's stronger than a cannon.
You're supposedly the mastermind behind a 100-year war. Whether that's true or not, it's what the people believe. If the victims of that conflict or their families are nearby, they aren't just here to get a look at you.
Uh-oh. This is where it gets real.
So it is you.
That's a negative, boss. Looks like the other one is in Illyria.
Skies sure are clear. We're going to need a 43rd manual, Mr. President.
Worry about that.
Mr. Oscar, they say that there's nothing you can do. So what could you possibly want from us?
Steph, what's good, my guy? Appreciate you coming in. How you feeling? How you living?
For you? I don't think there's a cell in this world that can hold you.
No, not for me. For the tome.
The tome? You mean the tome of origin?
To be more precise, I need a
Donnie,
place
what's
that cannot
good,
be
my guy?
accessed by any
Appreciate you
outside
coming
force.
through. How you
One that cannot
feeling?
be
How
forced
you
open
living?
by any weapon or spell, no matter how strong.
Now I see.
So,
Oh,
like
nice. Happy
Alcatraz?
born day.
No, Mr. President. He's referring to an even safer location.
Everybody in here, welcome,
The Presidential
Steph.
Emergency Operations Center.
Wish him happy
In
birthday.
other words, the White House.
Ooh, the big homie. So bad guy. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, you can vibe out, eat that, and kick back and enjoy this movie video game night.
Oh, this ain't good. Oh, bad guy. I saw you in the newspaper, you know.
You can read. Shit, you're smarter than I thought. How about you read this for me?
Ooh, who's that handsome devil?
Come on, read it. Says you're worth 2 months worth of meals.
2 whole months. Figure a big world-saving hero would have more expensive tastes. Shouldn't you be putting up your feet at the castle right now? What are you doing out here, bounty hunting?
Do I look like I got any table manners?
Come on.
Hold on now. Hear me out. I get it. Between the name and the look, I can seem a little scary. But you make the right choice here, and I'll show you my softer side.
Don't screw with me.
Wow.
That was the wrong choice.
Uh-oh.
No, freaking way.
I'm with him.
You done messed up now. Damn!
What's Mr. Monster to you? The Army didn't burn their morals and budget 100 years ago to make someone you could disrespect.
You mean Oscar, right?
Huh?
It wasn't the Army who made you. It was Oscar.
This guy sure as hell doesn't need to know that. And I'll settle things with him in due time.
Noah, what's going on? Appreciate you coming through. How you feeling? How you living?
Our citizens have both freedom of thought and freedom of speech. They may voice their complaints to the government as they see fit. This is a democracy, after all. In short, Kai, our administration is not a popular one.
You telling me that someone came?
Yeah, that's why I started doing these. You know, give everybody that vibe. You know, it is a video game. It's, it's formatted like a movie, so.
I didn't plan on doing so.
Nice little 2-in-1 setup, you know.
Are you really so desperate for supporters?
In terms of pure accomplishment, people say I should be the third king.
Lines like that are why you keep making enemies. What are the damages?
32 injured.
Just waking up, to be honest with you. I'm trying out for a school play tomorrow. Oh, nice.
Nothing.
Nice.
Nothing I could include in a report, at any rate. The culprit took something from Ares. Whether that's a weapon, a power, or something else we should be afraid of, I couldn't say.
It's as if we're cursed. How has it only been 3 weeks? 3 weeks between the end of the war, and our culprit decided to shake things up again. What did you say her name was?
Eno. If you're planning on becoming a detective...
My boy, Leo!
This is an extensive criminal record. If even half of these accusations are true, then 10 life sentences wouldn't be enough. And she's a combat genius with the ability to move through time? It's no wonder the police and the military have thrown in the towel.
Spare us the barbs and read.
Barbs? I like to think of them as staples, holding the pages together. Otherwise, it's an endless list of excuses for why Eno's running wild. But on that note, Leo, I do have one question about all of this. What is her goal?
All of our info's on those pages in your hand.
She's the strongest performance criminal in history. Other than that, we don't know a thing.
Even where she came from?
We don't even know if Eno's her real name.
Saves me the trouble of looking her up in the registry, at least.
She's been known to work with the gear maker. Though again, we can't say why. Or at least she was working with him until recently.
What makes this time any different?
She's never made a move this big before. Not to brag, but I'm a video surveillance fiend. If I caught it on camera, I could track a flea to the end of the world. But Eno destroyed all the footage from last night.
Of course. That's criminal behavior 101.
Not for her. Usually she wants the spotlight. But this time, she didn't want to be seen.
She was hiding something, which can only mean she's got a sequel in the works.
How grateful I am that we have your brain. But what is it about this that has you so rattled?
The timing. It's too close to the G4 summit for this to be a coincidence. And we've got 2 troublemakers in play here. The gear maker and Eno. They may have different motives, but I can't imagine their actions are entirely unrelated. When 2 tornadoes collide, they create an even bigger storm.
You're right. The timing couldn't be worse. We need to put an end to all this. Or rather, we need a tornado that can snuff out the other tornadoes.
Daryl,
Sole bad guy is still a bounty hunter, is he not?
The man spent 100 years trying to get his life back.
It's not that I don't appreciate what he's gone through, but heroes are put on a different pedestal. We shower them with praise because we expect them to risk their lives.
Benny, what's good, my guy? How you feeling? How you living? Welcome in.
Making sure he won't fall off?
Just about done.
Hey!
Hey, Jacker, careful with that. I just put it together, so it's not stable yet.
What? Is it gonna blow up or something?
Yeah, and take the whole damn mountain with it. And that's before I even got batteries in the thing.
Well, that's terrifying. You really want me to carry this around?
You ever get an entire century to tinker away at a hobby? You'd be amazed at what you can make.
Okay, nice,
You
nice.
call this a hobby? That's a little impressive.
No different than brand name clothes or jewels. Think of it as a bouquet of roses, and handle it that way too.
Maybe I'd know how if you ever gave me any.
Ha! By the way, don't pull a stunt like that again.
Huh?
You're a regular human now.
Biologically, you mean?
You know what I mean. Wouldn't you rather stay back at the castle?
Arya's still in here. I'm nothing more than a temporary replacement personality. Just an AI put in place to steer this body. Save that question for when your real girlfriend is back.
I'm asking you.
I have no desires beyond fulfilling my role.
And your role wants you here with me.
Am I the one who was at your side for 10 years? I have 1,000 years worth of knowledge of my role. And not even 1 year's knowledge of this world. Besides, what would you do if I did say I wanted to stay at the castle?
I tell you, too bad. You need a royal decree just to open the damn refrigerator. Even a rat wouldn't last 2 days there.
Soul,
Yeah?
I need you at the castle.
You smell that? Dust and plants everywhere.
Uh-oh.
And you're happy about that?
You try spending all day locked in a windowless room. Then
Bram, what's good, my
I
guy?
was stuck in one
Appreciate
for
you coming
100
through. How
years.
you feeling? How you living?
What'd you pull me out for?
Yeah, you and me
anyway?
both.
It's my fault you lost your power. You want it back, right? Look, I know it sounds cheesy, but it'll make you a god. Does that intrigue you?
Does it matter?
Sure does.
Oh.
Appreciate that, man.
That's
Thank you
awfully
to all my
personal
mods.
question.
Getting them out of here. Yeah, we ain't got time for that.
There's a reason behind
So
this
it's movie
world.
video game night.
Things
We
only
got
ever
time.
start to exist when there's a reason.
Exit
for it.
stage left.
Even me. As long as you exist, you're needed. I was wondering if, for me, that's something this year.
Fallen for me, have you?
Your power, at least.
What else is there?
I realize this may sound a bit contradictory now, but I've never been big on the idea of fate. So even if
Yeah,
you
what
don't
you
know,
said.
I don't know, 4% of what makes up the universe.
Trying to mess the flow up in here.
The remaining 96% doesn't really interest me. Neither does wealth, honor, influence. The most important thing for me is drama. What kind of story are you about to write for us?
The god who made me did so with a tequila in hand.
Huh?
If he could do that, I can do anything. But what I want is simple. A future.
Wow, that is interesting.
Woo!
Happy chaos.
With the snap of a finger, pulling the
Happy,
whip out?
You're my boss, and I'm gonna be your sacrifice.
Man, we need some abilities like that. If I could snap my finger and have my own custom car pop out, what? Man, look. Snapped his finger like Thanos from Avengers.
Avalon Clay confirming Firefly's patrol log is complete.
Return to base, Firefly.
Mr. Oscar, I won't ask you to walk with your eyes closed, but try to save your curiosity for the guided tour.
Oh, right.
I really don't mean to be so uptight, but this is a highly restricted area, which is, to be fair, exactly what you asked for. The most difficult room in the world to enter. Though I hope you don't expect 5-star luxury.
So it's just through this door?
No, that room's just a room. You could just open the door and walk right out for a coffee.
I know, right, Rochelle? The way this future is looking, it's only a matter of time.
Quite the antique, isn't it? The White House hasn't changed since the Crusades. It's got little shelters and hideaways all over the place.
I'm rather used to this sort of environment.
Meanwhile, I don't even know what's safe to touch.
Good. It hasn't changed.
Oscar.
Coming. This should suit me perfectly.
Do you have many friends? I'm
I
afraid
know,
that all
right?
private communication from this bunker is
I
strictly
think too hard, I might have a whole car lot and like 20 cars
That's
outside.
Communication's less forbidden than it is impossible. This room uses 13th generation AES encryption, the highest standard of security in the universe. So, make your personal calls now, before your friends start to wonder where you've disappeared to.
Oh, thank you, but I don't believe that will be necessary.
He's awfully unassuming for the devil.
Yeah, I'm almost disappointed, to be honest.
Oh, what are you...
Don't panic. See? Sorry.
Oh, big as hell. Good God.
What are they up to in there?
Chief, Secretary Dickinson has already arrived.
That's why we're in such a hurry.
Honestly, I'm not sure if this whole exercise is really worth our time. I mean, the Secretary's stronger than all of us agents combined.
Yeah, he's pissed off that we let the gear maker into the compound. Being late may cost us some trust, sure, but skipping this training would cost us our lives.
Tell that to Geo.
A little early for moon watching, isn't it?
It's too gloomy indoors.
It'll get a lot gloomier if you piss off the Secretary. Come on, we got a training exercise to get to.
You recommended me for the Secret Service, remember? I read the brief. I know what I'm doing.
Oh? Did it say anything about paying you to take a nap? You're so much stronger than I am. Yet you still haven't earned this badge. Why is that, Giovanna?
Because it looks incredibly stupid.
I don't disagree. But don't go around saying that, got it? This was designed by the President himself.
Did he design that ugly shirt, too?
Enough.
Oh, nice.
Just prepare for your training.
That's what's up.
And button up your shirt.
But then how will I catch a good man?
Oh yeah, who won?
Sure didn't work on me.
Now, Oscar. I think I've got a good read on you. I've seen that you're a good man. The people who don't know you may say you're the devil, but it doesn't seem like you're looking to cause trouble. That's why I opted to grant your request.
What's going on, Trisha? How you doing? Welcome in.
But now that I've done so, mind telling me why you're
How you
really
feeling?
here?
How you living?
You said that you wanted to protect the tome. Do you intend to remain within these walls forever? We aren't idiots. We realize that your surrender coincides with the G4 summit, and you'll be right under the representatives from the 4 most powerful nations in the world. So what exactly do you intend to do?
Rather than protecting the tome per se, I want to erase it from mankind's history. It's been done before. Are you familiar with Project Tir Nanak?
Everybody wants to see them win another championship.
That's just an urban legend.
Fill me in.
People say there's a massive strategic weapon hidden somewhere within the White House. But that's a completely unfounded rumor.
As the former president, Miss Bartholomew, you would know. It is indeed mere gossip. But what makes it a rumor of note is that the truth is far more surprising. The Crusades may be over.
I'm sure y'all did y'all thing.
Remain, lying dormant and undiscovered.
How was the crowd reaction?
Are extremely dangerous. I consider it my duty to eliminate them all.
Huh?
Chilling on
And
PlayStation.
you intend
Okay.
to raise this issue at G4.
The blame for the Crusades rests solely on my shoulders. I put humanity on the brink of extinction. There's very little difference between a good statue and an evil bystander. For too long, I've chosen to avert my eyes. But if there are 2 things I truly need to erase from this world, they are the Tome of Origin and Soul Bad Guy.
That's what's up. Hey, as long as they showing love and support, that's all that matters. All right. So yes, we gonna keep on going. You know, it's broken down into chapters, so you know, but it's still gonna keep flowing. So let's keep it going. Glad you guys are enjoying this, vibing out with me on this late night. Let's get it.
this is where we could finally see each other. Just one last time. Huh?
It's actually we out here, but good enough. Good enough. Uh-oh.
What was all that? It wasn't real. Was it the past? No. Maybe the future? Huh? Oh well. Does that mean he's gonna show up here?
Oh, it's about to get real.
Thought you said you hated the castle.
If you had royalty in your family, you'd get it.
What sort of treat is the king dangling in front of you this time?
I'm not a dog,
But you are a son of a bitch!
you know. Like you're one to talk. Well, if you're not a dog, I guess we don't have to worry about feeding you then.
Wait, let's not tasty here.
The king's got a male trained too. He wouldn't go to the castle when I asked.
Still, we get to skip the bounty processing phase and turn him into the castle leader. Listen, Kai accepted my terms.
Terms?
I'll tell you later. You really like chatting that much?
Yeah.
Then save your questions for this evening. We've got a whole day before we reach the castle.
Hey, just how often is the world in danger anyway?
Wow. Evening already? Time flies.
Frederick?
Oh, okay. Word.
Yeah?
You're
I mean, yeah.
smiling.
Of course. Singing the anthem, yeah. You're gonna get a lot of fans coming through showing love.
We talked with our friends once about the nature of human happiness. And my answer was different than everyone else's. I may have a human body now, but my role, protecting the world, is all that's left to me. So, maybe the human one here is you.
You still haven't realized it yet.
Alright, RV. Appreciate you rocking out with us. I will be doing more of these, so be on the lookout for the next one. Take care. Leo Gang all day, every day.
I'm not certain about this room just yet, but everything else is just as I remember it. Finally. I'm finally here. Oscar R. Krotz. For the first time ever, you exist.
So that's the infamous gear maker. I never imagined I'd get to see his face.
Looks awfully young to me. You sure he's the real deal?
His power is, at the very least. He even offered us a little present. A historical record written by that man himself.
Christmas came early this year, I see. Assuming he's only here to talk, that is.
Oh, I'd be the first to tell you that Oscar's no Santa Claus.
But he came on down the chimney and entered our home. If he ain't Santa, then I'm afraid I gotta see him out.
I'd like to believe Oscar's being honest with us. He understands the purpose of the G4 Summit.
In my purpose? You mean taking out Soul Bad Guy? The man who saved the world?
Well, I must admit, I couldn't get Oscar to reveal his true intentions.
Hey, they
So
trying to
we'll
take
all
my
be
boy
keeping
out.
our cards close to our chest until the day of the summit.
It's undeniable that Soul poses a real risk. Perhaps Oscar intends to subvert our plans for him.
Could well be, but let's just table this issue for now and move on.
Wait, there's more?
Based on this morning's report, it seems we got ourselves 2 Santas.
3 actually, with his big ass. He's built just like Santa.
Our second Santa's name is Eno. She's an internationally wanted criminal. The Illyrian government has designated her a potential terrorist as well.
A terrorist? Then what's she after?
It seems they have no clue.
She's a total unknown, from her motive to her plan to her whereabouts. I'd say she's a ghost, but we'd probably have more intel on her if she was. All we know is that the Illyrian army, the strongest military force in the world, have got themselves a name for her. The Calamity. And she's chosen this moment to make her move.
They haven't said so outright, but Illyria might be hoping that we'll cancel G4.
When we don't even know where this woman is or what she wants?
That's the problem. We don't know just how dangerous Eno could be, or how the Gearmaker might respond if the G4 summit's canceled.
That's true. He seems peaceful enough now, but he wouldn't have to come to the table just to have it overturned.
We're between a rock and a hard place.
Dickinson, our demilitarization promises aren't just some vote-grabbing scheme, correct? We're building a new generation, a new era of peace. People will only follow a leader if that leader's moving forward.
What he said.
I have to admit, you surprised me. I thought you prioritized national security over all else.
I don't trust the Gearmaker as far as I can throw him. If he's so innocent, then who's responsible for the scars that have been raked across our history? Is that man somehow 2 different people? All that being said, protecting our country means protecting the ideals and people our president believes in. Besides, how could I say no to those eyes?
It's not like we have the time to be squabbling amongst ourselves anyway.
Still, Erica, what are we gonna do about Soul? We can't exactly mosey on up to him and ask him to take a comfy seat in the electric chair.
I know how the president would respond, so I've already made a few arrangements. Even if they did involve a little white lie.
Kai.
Leo.
I heard the news. So the U.S. sent us a summons letter for Soul.
That's right. The presence of the Gearmaker has done nothing to slow their plans to hold G4. They're asking Soul to come as a knight.
Americans don't even know how to make sausage right. Eno is on the move, and they're holding up the party. It doesn't take a genius to see how this ends.
President Vernon is quite passionate about making G4 a success. Between that and his demilitarization plan, he truly does hope to change the world. Which means our only course of action now is to capture Eno, just like Daryl said.
I almost forgot. You may look like an honor student, but you're a hot-blooded fool. Why does this always happen whenever I'm about to go home? I must be cursed. What? What is it?
It's just that the word cursed coming out of your mouth is starting to sound all too familiar.
The hell's that supposed to mean?
So, it's my birthday. You asked me to spend some time with you. And it's for work.
Sorry, work's all I'm any good for.
Is that machine code? What year is it?
Hey, Magic Machine hybrids are plenty modern. This is Rose. It was a popular programming language a long, long time ago. Here, I'm gonna call an undeclared variable.
Won't that result in an error?
That's normally how it works.
Oh, is there something hidden in the error message?
Could you stop being so perceptive?
Could you stop being so mysterious? Fine, fine. I'll wait till you're ready to pull the curtain back.
Well, shit. Now this is just awkward. That's what I get for trying to be clever, I guess.
A ring?
Well, yeah.
A digital one?
Yeah, sorry. The real one wasn't quite ready in time. Did I screw things up?
Frederick, if I were to vanish from this world, what could I leave behind for you?
What? Hey, don't talk like that. It's bad luck.
I promise you, no matter what happens, I'm never going to forget this day. But I want to leave you something to remember, too.
All right, then. Let's see. How about your hat?
My hat?
Yeah, the forecast said it was going to be overcast the whole day. You gotta be some kind of eccentric to wear a hat on a day like today.
Wow, way to kill the mood. But sure. If it can help you remember this moment, you and me, together, under the cloudy sky, then my hat is all yours. And maybe that way, I can always be by your side.
Oh, isn't that touching?
Tree, 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 tree.
Keep that up the whole ride and you'll lose your mind.
This might be news to you, but I can teleport instantaneously.
People these days, it's about the journey, not the destination. You've confused your goals for your duties, and it's stressing you all out. You see, and forgive me if I'm being indelicate here, you're cursed. You were born without something that humans need. Desire. And unlike the common cold, it's not something you can fix with some ginger tea and a nice bath. Oh, no. Yet, miraculously, you still awaken to your emotions. Society granted them to you.
So what? Do you want me to start singing culture's praises in a convertible? Once you confuse cost for class, you lose sight of yourself, you know.
Spare the philosophy. I don't even have a self to lose sight of.
Oh, come on. You're telling me your pointy head's empty.
Not exactly. Problem is, there's too much in here.
Oh man, it's creepy as
Isn't
hell.
it about time you tell me where we're headed?
Oh, right. Let's start at the very beginning. We need a special book. That's how we can get you your power back. But we've got 3 problems to deal with. First, Oscar, the owner of said book, is in the White House. And I don't have a clue what's going on there. Second, if G4 gets canceled because of us, our boy Oscar might run away. I can take care of the first problem on my own. I'll let you deal with the second. The real issue is the third one. Any guesses what it might be?
The flame of corruption. Sole bad guy. Our plans completely shot to shit if he shows up.
Bingo! Which is why we're headed where we're headed. We're gonna pick up something we need. Manpower.
Oh, you about to get the goons. It's about to get real.
I didn't think this would be ready for a while. You sure I can have it?
It is a fairly hefty reward just for showing up. I won't ask what you plan to do with it, but try not to cause too much trouble.
Yeah, by the way, what's up with the new look?
Hmm? Oh, you mean my clothes? It's nice to not be so formal all the time. Besides, right now, King Kai Kisuke is officially out on an expedition.
What'd you screw up this time?
I merely said that I plan to make my family public at G4.
You could at least pretend to play nice with the new conclave.
It wasn't an easy choice. Unlike my wardrobe, family isn't something you can put on and take off. This year, even Leo agreed with me.
Just think what your conviction will cost you in taxes. So, what'd you call me for?
There's something I want you to see first.
Red, blue, yellow. When you put all these beautiful colors together, it all becomes black. But polish that black surface enough, and it will show your reflection. Please, stop, Eno.
Alright. Let's keep on moving. Again, big shout out to everybody that's in here rocking out with me. This is movie video game night, my second premiere. New segment that I've added to my Take a Walk with Me playlist. You know, get more into these cinematic video games. Again, for those that are new to this is a cinema-based video game, but it's formatted as a movie. So there's very little to no gameplay in it. But again, I'm still able to control everything on my end. So you know, continue to kick back and enjoy. We're gonna keep it going.
What am I looking at here?
The former Sanctus Maximus Populi, Ares.
Hardly looks like the one I know. What the hell happened to her?
I wish I knew. The reports say that Eno showed up and took something from her.
Eno?
Yeah. I'd press Ares for more details, but I can't get anything out of her in this state.
I get it now. Listen, nobody out there has a sharper tongue than Eno does. Probably knocked her down a peg. Ares is still down in the dumps from whatever verbal beatdown Eno dished out, that's all. No.
What? Listen.
No.
At least let me...
I said no.
I haven't even said anything yet.
I know what you're going to say.
Oh God, get out of here.
It's what you wanted every other time.
What's good? What you saying? GOE Gaming in the
past
building.
self.
What's good, my guy? How you feeling? How you living?
Though I have a few complaints for you as well.
Welcome.
Whenever people
Second
need something
premiere
from
of
you, they come to
movie
me.
video game night. Kick
And
back
what's
and
that?
enjoy, my guy.
Not much of a segue, but it's the other reason I called you here.
A summons for knights. A request for security at G4, huh?
The United States has specifically requested you.
Aren't they supposed to be throwing away their weapons? I know they know what my alias is.
That's not all. They're calling for all countries involved in G4 to help with security. They've also shared confidential information in the hopes of facilitating that.
That's what's up.
Even after we told them we'd hire specialists.
Since when did the summit become a battlefield?
You never did keep up with the news, did you? The Gearmaker will be taking part in G4.
And all while Eno's making the rounds. Why is Vernon so in love with this summit? Can he cancel the damn thing?
We can't let talk of peace be drowned out by threats of violence. Perhaps that's his line of thinking. In any case, I have a bad feeling about this that I just can't shake.
Soulbad, I know you're there. Stop. Before it's too late. Stop, Eno. The future is coming to attack us.
It'll have to wait a few days. We're leaving.
What's the job this time?
I'll tell you later.
Then you accepted it, huh? I bet that king was a champion breeder in another life.
Yeah, he'll be alright.
I told you, I'm not some damn dog. Sounds like someone doesn't want her present.
Tell me it's roses. Izeo inspection permit. Izeo is in the level 4 isolation zone?
That's our next stop.
Huh? Why?
We're going on vacation.
In a military zone that's been abandoned for 20 years?
Don't think too hard about it. Work or vacation? Say it.
Huh?
Not work or vacation.
Work or vacation?
I can't hear you. Work or vacation?
Work or vacation?
Louder.
Work or vacation?
That's more like it. Which would you choose?
Vacation?
Good answer.
Can work really wait?
This one's a real mess. Eno's all mixed up in it. Sounds like she took something from Ariel's.
Still haven't found it yet? People come here to shop. So it's hard not to notice the same guy showing up every day without even one bag in hand. You're looking for something, aren't you?
Yeah, something like that. Name's Axel.
Well, hello, Axel.
So, the truth is...
I'm putting you to sleep. No, you're already tired.
I've got superpowers. I know something bad's gonna happen soon. Here, I mean. I can feel it. So, Mr. Observant, you see anyone suspicious around here lately? I'm kidding! Can't even bend a spoon.
You really have me going.
This place is my go-to date spot, you see.
Did you get separated from your girlfriend?
Yeah, a few decades ago.
Ah, so that's how it is. Plenty of people come here in search of their past. They can't find a new path for themselves, so they just gaze down the one that got cut off somewhere along the way. But really, it's not that their path went away. They just can't see it anymore. They've forgotten how to look for it.
Do you think you could remember how?
Sure, it's not so complicated. This one's on the house. Just don't get so stuck on the past that you miss out on all there is to see in the present.
Thanks,
Damn.
mate.
Bars.
This again. Scales. A well-calibrated scale uses counterweights to keep itself in order. Systems. A scale that doesn't move is no scale. That's not a lie. The world as we see it is shaped by mankind's emotions. Your conclusion is meaningless. Who are you? Haven't seen you since 2192. Yeah, I think I remember if we met before. Where are you from? Somewhere very deep. Something's going to happen, isn't it? Oh, this is bad, Chief.
Huh. What?
Oh man, dipped.
What is it?
Huh?
Don't want the vacation after all?
It's not that. Hey, Frederick. With the destructive force that was Justice gone, and Ariels who tried to use her captured, who do you think currently poses the greatest threat to the world?
What's this all about?
Just answer.
Huh. Axel, probably? He can stop and reverse time. Science and magic don't got shit on that.
Exactly. If he wanted to, Axel could basically become a god. Why do you think he has those powers?
Enough with the riddles. What's your point?
What if Eno had those same powers?
She doesn't. There's no way in hell.
How do you know?
The world's still turning.
But her powers are still incomplete.
Incomplete? You know something, don't you? Oh. Axel?
Hi, Chief. Hello, Jackie.
What the fuck?
There's no time. Just listen.
Came out of
Something
nowhere.
real bad's about to happen in that city over there. I've got no idea what it is, but I'm gonna try and stop it. Meet you there, Chief. Counting on you.
What?
Luckily for him, he ain't crash.
Oh, wow. This place sure has changed. Back during the Crusades, there was wasteland all the way up to that mountain.
Is there something special here?
An old friend of mine.
We're going up against the flame of corruption now. Can they really help?
He's more or less immortal, and his weapon works on soul. I can copy it too. Anything else?
I think that covers all the bases.
Thought so.
Is your friend a celebrity?
The price he's paid makes top floor rent look like peanuts. For more than half a century.
He's been stuck underground.
Damn! He said Thanos ain't got nothing on me.
Rise and shine.
I'll kill you.
Not exactly a morning person, is he?
Perhaps you mean to say you're a race? You can't kill someone who's already dead. Oh yeah, you gotta do a check. Raise your right hand. Okay, now. Let's work that rust off.
I don't know who you are. I have no business.
Oh, but I do.
Let's get it.
With an undertaker. What an unusual woman.
I am your boss, you know. Assuming you make it through the interview, that is.
You thief!
Not bad.
What a tepid interview. I've yet to show you what I can do. And what a mediocre show of your true power.
Hmm? So, your nightmares.
Look at that. Rust's off.
You plan to make me an accomplice to your evil deeds yet again.
You could say that, I guess. All right, that's one down. Do you remember the next step?
I do, thanks to that long-ass car ride. Mind if I take a little detour?
We don't have much time.
I just want to say hello. There's an acquaintance of mine around these parts.
I suppose this will be the last time. But let me warn you now. Soon you'll be so bored that you'll long for our road trip. But after this is all over, you might start longing for that boredom again.
Only if I have any feelings left by then.
An acquaintance? Huh? I think I get it. He's been stuck underground. Eno? Oh. It's really him. He's not human.
That was creepy.
What is he?
You've gotten better. You learn fast, I see.
You could say I finally learned how to stand. What about you? Trying to run before you can walk?
I've seen the Roman Empire fall 3 times now. I'm in no rush.
I'm sure you realize that. The West fell because they lost sight of themselves.
But you haven't seen my face in your textbooks, have you? Well, if you want to erase me from the future too, go ahead. If you can do anything other than eat, sleep, and stress, that is.
That's not who I am anymore.
Eat, sleep, and stress.
I could bring her here, to this era, right now.
Oh?
Our very existences are the axis of time. If I swap my place for hers, I could bring her here.
I don't know what you're on about. Wouldn't that just make you disappear?
Can't say you're wrong. But still, if I could tell her how much she means to me, even once. Problem is, I've been looking down a cut-off path this whole time. But that's changed.
Good for you. If you have that much power, I suppose you could erase me.
Just stop working with that freaky thing. Keep that up, and you'll never remember how to see your path.
Okay, okay.
Uh-oh. The goons are out.
Soul, Eno's been captured. Police at the scene are taking her into custody as we speak.
At the scene, huh?
Yeah. Something's not right. Be careful.
What is this bullshit?
Eno wouldn't let herself be captured so easily.
Yeah, this isn't like her. Not at all. Huh?
What's going on?
Uh-oh.
That him? Yeah, just as you predicted, boss. Honestly, I never expected him to get out of the castle. He's a true anomaly.
Ariel's may have been a shithead. We were better off if he was trapped inside him.
Now that he's free, is that bad?
Bad? No. Problem is, he's too pure. Once you know everything, good and evil cease to exist. This world isn't fit for anything so complete.
And he's the target of biking in Delilah's eye. Hey, don't get any funny ideas. I told you, just taking a look.
Yeah, so I'm having a look. Just a look!
Damn it.
I was about to pop off.
Oh, good. I figured he'd notice me.
What are you doing? Eno's back the other way.
The real mastermind's the one who flees the single drive. It's hard to believe, but it all makes sense if Eno was working with someone.
Damn, I know his feet gotta hurt.
I'm popular today.
Is that?
I remember you from the victory celebration. Well, this is the first time I've seen your face.
Oh, someone's got sharp senses.
I'm putting you back in your box. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Run.
Gamma Blade? How do you...
Son of a... It's just one thing.
How's my man running like that and not out of breath? Oh, that's a dope-ass ride.
This is turning into a real party.
With one hand. Such incredible strength. So you're a monster too.
Look away from him! Punching!
Uh-oh.
Damn it, no!
Ooh, that'd have been all bad. Oh, that's dope.
I'm alright. Just let him go. He's not someone any normal person could kill.
Frederick!
Soul Bad. The god-killing flame of corruption. I better make sure this works. You can go. Nice to meet you. You're the famous hero.
Nah, I'm just a freelancer, trying to enjoy his vacation.
Oh! Damn! Oh, he's like Cell and Majin Buu.
Just like you. What keeps you alive, I wonder?
That should be healing by now. What the hell are you?
Happy Chaos. That's my name. But a name is all it is. I am whatever you see or feel me to be. Except... Which came first, the chicken or the egg? You know the question. But do you know the answer?
What?
The omelet. The omelet came first. The omelet is the reason chicken and egg exist. I could be anything you like, or nothing.
Dropping some gems.
But I do exist. Anyway,
What just happened?
Hell if I know. But I bet Eno might.
Alright, ladies and gents, we're gonna keep it moving. Again, appreciate y'all rocking out with the late night movie video game night stream. Let's keep going. This is getting interesting now.
What a relief that things settled down before I left for the States. I must admit, my mandatory attendance at G4 had been stressing me out.
Did you read the documents I gave you? Eno's never been captured. Still hasn't. She's not sitting on a prison cot so much as our dignity.
Well, that certainly eases my pre-summit anxiety. Thank you ever so much.
Hey, I'm only warning you out of the kindness of my heart.
Oh, I am keenly aware. It's why I called in some specialists for their assistance. They're investigating the security situation in America. I'm sure they've already...
It's a dog.
A dog?
And as they say, it's best to let sleeping dogs lie.
You made it.
King Daryl?
These two are the specialists you mentioned? Seriously?
I'm sure you remember them, but allow me to reintroduce you. This is Zata 1 and Milia Rage.
That's Director Milia Rage, Your Majesty the Third King.
Director of what?
We reinstituted the Post-War Administration Bureau, and no one tops their former guild at informational warfare.
Sure, because their methods are illegal.
They're specialized. I think that's how the government puts it.
They're from the largest intelligence agency in the world. It'd be a waste not to recycle them.
Does Kai know about this?
His response was much the same as yours.
Don't get the wrong idea. You could be reborn as a Buddha, and I'd still hold your every sin against you. You're just lucky we don't have any way to prosecute the dead in this country. Got it?
I'll keep that in mind, Second King.
Good. Now, what was it you were saying about dogs earlier?
If I may have your attention.
Okay, it's about time. Better bust out the traveling bullshit.
We were tasked with checking the security system for G4 and the architecture of the White House for any blind spots.
To make a long story short, they're both immaculate. We couldn't interfere even if we wanted to. However, we can only speak to the areas we could get eyes on.
While we were inspecting the White House floor plan that the United States provided us, we discovered a black box.
A black box?
As far as we know, not even the president is aware of it. The file's creation is attributed to a number of military-industrial complexes the world over. It appears as though at one point...
Nap, what's going on?
Appreciate
you coming through. How you feeling? How you living? Welcome in. This is movie video game night.
Non-linear three-way matrix authentication.
Kick back and enjoy.
Translation?
We don't know what's inside.
You can't open it.
Therein lies our issue. We don't believe that we should.
Why not?
Milia, what sort of data do we encrypt?
The kind we don't want people to see.
And who loves encryption most of all?
Bad people. Well, most of the time at least.
That's why the United States didn't notice it, and we did. In essence, King Leo, if we open this and it's a mere jack-in-the-box, we can all laugh it off. But if it turns out to be Pandora's box, well...
What, just looking at it will put a curse on us? Don't be so superstitious. It's the 22nd century. Archaeologists and grave robbers have a name for this kind of thing.
You're calling it a treasure? Regardless, we were tasked with tightening security. We can't predict whether this black box will threaten the safety of G4 or not. Still, whether we open it up and take a look is entirely up to you.
Do it.
What? You can't be serious.
What? It's outdated intel anyway.
The problem's not how old it is, it's where it's from. We should at least check in with the US about it first.
I never knew you were so by the book. But all right, I'll leave this matter in your hands.
Leaving already?
G4 waits for no man. No matter.
Yeah, this is my second premiere that I'm doing.
No need.
I'm gonna be doing more of these, so you know, just be on the lookout for them. You know, these are video games that have cinematic setups to them, so they feel like movies.
This is quite the treasure trove of talent.
Even though they're actually video games, so a little something I'm adding to the content of the channel. I went to Jollibee once. The prices are high.
Hey, come on.
Oh, okay.
This is too juicy to ignore.
I've never heard of that. Jollibee, what's that?
Had to have something fun in the
Oh, you can hear me? Okay, cool.
Now, let's see where this takes us.
Yeah, these not every game has this. Only certain
Your
ones.
former ally has been detained by
So
the
this is
Illyrian
actually a
government.
fighting game, but
That's a
within
real
it
weight off
is
my
the actual
shoulders.
story, which gives more insight on
You don't look too
what
happy
the game
about it, though.
is about, like the overall representation and
I once promised her a future.
storyline.
However, it seems I took too long to deliver.
Like I said, something different,
She
something
chose to leave me.
a little more entertaining
So you feel
than
responsible.
what everybody's usually accustomed to. Because you know, that's all I'm about over here, being different. So, I'm looking for more games that have this type of setup, so that I can continue to showcase them.
imagine
Because
they're
this is really
interrogating
dope.
her
Like
right
I'm
now.
actually learning a lot.
So why
you
don't
know,
we save
from,
the anxiety
watching
inducing
this.
conversations for after she's escaped?
I'm still kind of new to this fighting game franchise, so. Jollibee is a chicken. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've never heard of that. That must be somewhere, like up north in Canada.
You guys just bombed in the middle of...
Hey, Dino! Who the hell is this chaos factor?
Long time no see, Ed. Should I be looking for a good lawyer?
Damn!
Better find one who can take a beating.
What do you want to know?
Oh, since when are you so generous?
I'm hurt. Have I ever lied to you?
I don't think you've ever told me the truth.
If you don't want to talk, you're welcome to leave.
Fine. What'd you take from Aries?
Her pride. I had my time nice and sharp. Gave her a verbal beatdown. Must have left her down in the dumps.
Don't give me that told you so look.
Oh, there's one in New York?
She let herself get captured. We're
Yeah,
not getting the truth until
I've
we
never
bring in
seen it.
that
It must be
chaos
something
element.
new that just started.
You think? I bet I could get it out of her sooner.
Oh my, were you looking to make some renovations to the castle?
Enough property damage, folks.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it
This
sounds
isn't a
new.
question I ask lightly, but do you plan on becoming a god?
And here I thought you brought me in just for destruction of property.
Don't dodge the question. Do you intend to destroy the world?
Is the destruction of the world all you ever think about? Would it kill you to get a bit more creative?
We'll work on that. Maybe that chaos guy could give us some ideas. Call him over.
You want a ticket? You're gonna have to wait in line. You gotta put in the effort to get something worthwhile.
This is an interrogation room. Didn't you see the sign? It says, sorry, I can cut the line whenever I want.
Sounds like you'd be better off taking that sign with you to the White House then. I bet the Gearmaker's got a hell of a story to tell you.
Excuse me? Are you suggesting the Gearmaker's up to something?
You think he's not? Really? What was it again? The accumulation of goodwill? Well, it's not like I know much about it myself. I'm not going to be the one setting off the fireworks.
Eno's never needed a reason to cause trouble. This is the first time I've ever felt intent behind her actions.
That's tripping us up as well. If only we knew what's motivating her. Could her past be the key?
Jacko, looks like you could shine some light on this.
I thought I could, but now I'm not so sure.
Explain.
There were originally supposed to be 2 Jacko units. One of them was me. My role was to make your girlfriend human again. And the other's role was to make
9:33. Yeah, it's midnight over here where I'm at.
To make her what?
Asuka knew that Eno would pose a threat if she ever awakened. So he created a Jacko to prevent that. No, in order to save her. That other Jacko was given a name to distinguish us. Happy Chaos.
What are you saying? That the Gearmaker created chaos? No. More importantly, is Eno trying to become a normal human?
That's what I don't get. The plan was kept secret. Eno shouldn't know about it. And weirder still, even though the Gearmaker was making Happy Chaos, he never finished.
Two different parents gave their kid that name? The world really has gone to shit. But this is all new to me. You said Eno's incomplete, right? Why? Tell us everything you know.
This is a good opportunity for you, too.
Do you have any hot chocolate?
That was so random.
The world in which we live is governed by a programmatic space that controls all of creation. This space is known as the backyard. One day, however, the backyard got sick.
But you said it was a program.
You know how they say dolls can get possessed by spirits? It's like that, though in this case, the world got possessed by humanity's emotions during the war. So, the backyard cut off the source of the illness. That was the first mistake. The part that got cut off was given tremendous authority, and became all-powerful.
And that's Eno.
To be precise, it's Accent, too. Asuka's teacher was the first to discover Eno. He decided she was a threat, and took away her power and her sense of self.
So that's why she's incomplete. Then, if Eno isn't trying to become a human, but rather her original self...
She'd need the other half she lost.
Is that what she took from Ares?
If it was, then why isn't she complete yet?
Perhaps she requires something else. An energy source. Or even a specific moment.
No matter what she needs, there's something that can give it to her.
Asuka's tone, right? Looks like I'll be taking Vernon up on his offer after all.
Let us take care of Eno and Chaos. Chip seems to have vanished, and he may know something as well.
This is just a hypothetical, okay? What if I could stop Eno? But if I did, Arya would never be able to wake up. What would you do?
Is that part of your role, too?
Huh?
What would happen to you? Never ask me that again. Not even as a joke. I will not let you erase Arya on a whim, no matter what.
It was only a hypothetical. Just forget about it, okay?
He said, too late. It's already been offended.
Do you need a map?
Only if it can direct me away from trouble.
Trouble is like your persistent ex, isn't she? You try ending things, but she's always hitting you up.
Well, that was an awfully short vacation.
On the bright side, it was your longest yet.
Got me there.
Say, that isolation zone, Isaiah. What's it like?
Empty. It's just mountains, a big old field, and a lake. But the floating island reflecting in the lake at sunset made it popular with painters. I decided a long time ago that is where I wanted to live. Sorry. About, just now. When a woman makes a face like that, a man's to blame. Oscar told me that way back when.
Do I look sentimental to you? I can't cry. Or even feel.
If I go to the White House, I'll see Oscar there. And I'll give him the ass-kicking he deserves. Feels like that'd be a faster road to forgiveness than some drawn-out heart-to-heart.
Forgiveness?
That's where people belong. So listen up. This is important. Your past is kept up in here. But the present, this very moment, is in here. And right now, Arya's there too. Whenever you're feeling lost, this is what you should trust.
You must be aware of it by now, right?
The hell?
Understood. I'll leave an opening in our security on the day of the event.
Not only can you control people's actions, but their minds and appearance as well.
Anyone but you, yes. Using those fancy eyes of yours.
Why do you let me live?
You're the only one in the world who knows my weakness.
That makes things interesting. You could be the key to real drama. That, and, well, honestly, I like you. There aren't many folks out there who hold themselves to their own standards.
You baffle me. One cannot go far without a destination in mind. Without that, how can you ever know if you've arrived? And yet you see meaning in pressing ever onwards. Just like you should.
I just want to go someplace that's not on the map. The United States of America. You've only ever seen the world before the revival. Isn't this it? You could say it's a work of art crafted by culture and civilization. But as of tomorrow, it might be called hell.
So a path without morality leads to the root of evil then? Good luck. I'm amazed you managed to get so many of these.
It was no easy task, I'll tell you that. They don't build them to this standard anymore.
Well, I can't imagine they'll be necessary for a summit on world peace.
They're not for the world. They're to protect you. I need you to know what we'll be packing.
Erica, it's not like G4 is a war.
For me and Dickinson, it is. Do you know why I grew my hair over my ears?
Not a clue.
Because Dickinson talks too loud. Maybe it's old age, but he's been telling me the same thing for 3 years. Listen, Erica, to our mission, we stay true. Whether the president's tie is red or blue.
Really?
Still saying that, is he? Make that 6 years. I want to put an end to the era of might makes right. To let the people look to the future and see a newfound hope.
To bring about an era where the president designs the badges of his Secret Service himself?
Exactly. And the thing that'll save the world is football.
Football.
They say that sports once captivated people of all stripes, from all over the country. We should be thinking about how best to enrich the time we spend with our loved ones. Isn't that the world you dreamed of as well?
Let's go greet our hero.
How's it feel being back home?
It's not exactly Turin in November.
What do you think of the White House then?
Same shit as Illyria Castle. Now I see why taxes are so high.
The laws of this country are grand. If you steal something, you gotta put it to
Soul is crazy.
Okay, be frank with me. I thought we knights were supposed to guard the conference room. Why am I the only one on standby?
On the day of G4, each country will bring along their most highly accomplished knights. If our country were represented by a world-renowned hero, it might appear we're making a mockery of the others.
So, what, should I nap through the thing?
That's our hope. If you slept here through G4, then headed home when you woke up, that would be our ideal outcome.
Vernon, you know you can be straight with me. It's Oscar who wants me here, isn't it?
You knew that all along, and you still came.
Yeah, well, this is between him and me. You just got caught up in it.
Do you know what he's trying to do?
Can I see him?
Why didn't you go with Frederick?
Because I'm the only one who can stop Eno.
That's not true. You want to learn about Eno, don't you? You're projecting yourself onto her.
You can't make friends just by looking down from the top of your castle. How long do you intend to stay in here? Arya. You finally came to see me. Because you wouldn't come out. Everyone has their strengths and weaknesses. But we both need a future, don't we?
Are you saying you called me in here?
We both called out to each other. The two of us are a single Arya. But it's about time that you remembered why you're here.
Do you ever intend to come back?
Arya's mind was destroyed around the world back before the Crusades. We can no longer be sure of her intentions.
But you're Arya, aren't you?
A piece of her, just like you. The only difference is that you have emotions.
Artificial ones, sure.
Is your love for Frederick artificial too?
How would I even know if it was?
Why don't you take off your hair now? It's from before you were human, is it not?
Is my ego starting to become independent?
That may be so. Or perhaps... Even after she lost everything, Arya refused to throw everything away.
But the Arya Frederick once is the one from the past.
Do you feel as if he's rejected you? For living only to fulfill your role?
We're all searching for our place in society, aren't we? For me, it's saving the world. So what's the difference?
Nothing at all. Provided that it's what you wish for.
What do I wish for?
There is not merely one world. In fact, there's one for each and every one of us. Your world hasn't even existed for an entire year. What value does it hold for you? You don't yet have the courage to accept yourself. If you can't find your answer, then Arya will disappear. But in order to do so, you need to be prepared.
To do what?
Destroy the world.
We can't approve an in-person meeting between the two of you before G4, so you'll have to settle for this.
It'll do. First you're that man, then the gear maker, and now the devil himself. How many names does one man need?
As of right now, none of them apply to me.
Then who the hell called me here?
Just Oscar.
The boring man with a fondness for math that you know so well.
Let G4 end peacefully. Once it does, I'll kick the shit out of you and head home.
Frederick.
I've never decided anything for myself before. I followed the influences around me, tried to adapt myself to them. My long list of aliases is a testament to that. I've never truly been myself. Thinking back on it now, it seems the same could be said for my becoming a scientist. In turn, I've always pushed the responsibility for my presence in this world onto everyone else. But that changes today.
Still here rocking out, y'all. Just like really tuned in with this right now. This is dope on so many levels.
All right.
Listen up, people. We're on high alert for each and every ambassador back in their room with a warm bed and a full stomach. Now, I know you good folks will never give anything less than your all. But today your all won't be enough. This is gonna be the longest damn day of our lives, make no mistake. Now let's get to it.
Sir, I've got to ask. Is the gear maker really that big a deal?
Excuse me?
I mean, I've never been ordered to deploy 5 whole security divisions for one conference before.
I've never issued an order like that before either. But by the same token, you never met an individual who could take down the entire goddamn Union fleet empty-handed, now have you?
I have not.
If we make it to tomorrow, you'll have someone else standing next to you, Lincoln.
Huh? What's up with the scent?
Oh god, these trolls just coming in here, killing the vibe. Get out of here. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to have Nightbot take this troll out of here. Keeps popping in here. Alright, ladies and gents, it's getting kind of late over here. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. You know, before I mess around and fall asleep on this live stream and stuff. I mean, I'm still watching, but I don't want it to get too late. You know, this is definitely one of those things that you can vibe out to and relax and fall asleep to. But I do appreciate everybody coming through, rocking out. I will be doing more segments like these. So just be on the lookout for the next one, as well as future ones to come. Again, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell anytime I go live. Come through, kick your feet up, relax. My home is your home. You guys already know what it is. And always remember the 3 things that make this world go round: peace, love, positivity, and prosperity. So until next time, it's your boy, signing off. Love y'all. Peace. Gone.